Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608 and today I am playing StarMade. And I've decided that now is the time that I want a robot arm. Well, no, not on me. I mean, I would like to build a StarMade robot arm. I also would like to put this here. There we go. To kind of balance that out, I guess. Or more define that area. And we're gonna make this robot, I don't know, just a robot arm, just like go across the factory. Just go shoot back. Except it should probably come from off the center. So like here. So its origin point is gonna be here, like I said it originally, right here. It's gonna run down this middle thingy here and back. Okay. So how are we gonna do this? Well, first of all, we're going to go like this, poke a hole. Where that hole is, we're going to undo and slap that there. All right, in fact, we're going to unpoke that hole. We're going to do something silly. We're going to put all of its rail and logic and stuff below it. Yeah, that's right. We're going to put all the rail for it down here. Yeah. All right. And while we are here, we're going to create docking, create the core here. And I'd like for the core to be looking that way. Awesome. And we're going to come in here and we're going to go build this out of green lights. Okay, and then we're going to bring it all the way up. Okay. All the way up. There we go. So now we have a visual representation of the arm. We're going to place that. And now we're going to see how far we can go. Hopefully we can go all the way. No, we can't go all the way. We're just going to come to this block here. In fact, we are going to come just to here on this side as well. So there's like this boundary. It'll only be inside of this line here. That should have a line. On this side it does. Okay, so how are we going to do this? Well, let's put our logic over here. I would like to go forward and backwards are 2 directions. Let's grab some of this. We're gonna do like the smasher logic. It's gonna be controlled by a flip-flop. Go one way or it's gonna come the other. And let's grab a mass speed enhancer, except that is not at all even close to what it's even pretended to be called. And I just added more logic than I. There's our speed doodad. Now you're gonna be moving at a good clip. Right. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so now this thing is gonna fly. It's gonna wee until we turn off half of it. And then it's gonna go like slow, man. It's be like going 20%. Okay. Let's throw up a block here and run it to that. And let's throw up a block here and run it to that. So now, what's going to happen is every time the arm gets to the end, it'll automatically trigger it to go the other way. It's gonna come, get to the end, and say, "Oh, I'm at the end," and it's gonna stop and run that way again. But that's not all I want to happen. So let's see. Let's make us a little clock. We're gonna make the clock on this side. We're gonna go one of these, and we're gonna need an and a not. So knots are these type, and activator module. Activator to not and delay to activation. And then we're also going to need a display module and a small activator. We're going to come up here, and we're going to knock a hole right here. A robot arm. Okay, and then you gonna come, oops, come here, and you are going to be the overall control unit for the robot arm, whether it's on or not. All right. So if the robot arm is on, then it goes. I also would like you to come down and be friends with this activator here. Tell you what, let's make you friends with this activation and that activator there. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Now, let's do something kind of wild and crazy. So we're going to need some of these fancy logic nonsense. Let's grab some randomizers. I always want one running. So one of these randomizers, it'll always be moving at least 10%. What have you done? Now watch it. It's going to slow down and speed up. Randomly, more or less randomly. It moves fast, then it not fast. And fast, then not fast. Except I kind of want it to be more jerky, if you will. So let's do this. One. We cut down these numbers, then it'll go 25, 50, 75, and 100% speed. So you see it. Yeah, more jerky movement. So move slow, then not come to a complete stop, but it'll move slow, then not slow. In fact, we are going to grab you to control this. So if we turn off the arm, it might come to a complete stop. All right, I don't want that. Turn off the arm, it'll that's a really dumb. That's dumb. I turn that off. I just need this clock to be on or off. Okay, we're gonna pretend that, because I don't really have a way to turn off the. I know, I guess I could, but we're not gonna do that. Not for just this robot arm. We're gonna have jerk around. All right, so what else can we do? Let's see. Then you are also going to come and hit a couple randomizers. Okay. Then I'd like a and here. I want all three of these to read into this and. If this and is triggered, oh, it hit the flip-flop. What? Why? So that way, It'll just stop and change direction midway through, like it got a new command or the robot AI said, oh, I need to go this way. And because it's random and it requires 3 of them to turn on at one time, it won't be guaranteed. And here, it almost looks like it's trying to find something. Or, I don't know. It's going to give it randomness. Because it's a randomizer. So, like a way just to stop the whole thing. But that's... We'll stop it here once we go to build the arm. I like that. Now, it's not going to be a big glue stick. We're going to make a robot arm. A robot arm, quite frankly, I'm inspired by Tashara's design on his robot arms. I like that. So probably a yellow robot arm that doesn't really do much. But we're going to have fun with it. Okay, in fact, we might have logic on it that's in here. Cool. So now it looks like the arm's confused here. And then it's going to go over and scan something over here. Awesome. So we have half our arm done. Okay, we need to turn these off. So those are no longer receiving... Actually, you know what? Tell you what. I want these, but let's turn off the clock. Then turn those off. If you turn off the clock, then turn those off, then it can't move. Okay, so let's see. We come bring this up here. Let's do something like this. Give it a ring. So it's going to be on a rail. Give it some fronty-backy symmetry, and go. Give it some uppy-downy symmetry as well. There we go. So, okay, so there is the arm, if you will. No, I want yellow. I don't use enough yellow. Just yellow standard. Why did everything go away? You know what? Let's get rid of those two. There. Get rid of our uppy-downy symmetry. Now, this is not the actual arm. We are doing a placeholder arm right now. There we go. So now when I turn you back up, oops. I'm in the wrong entity. So now when I turn you back on, and that one, that's a better... Hey, it's gonna look cool, or look like this. And let's grab some pipe. Oh. Yeah. Awesome. It's gonna just be moving along this pipe. There. I like that. Really like that. So, and then I think I'd like to maybe make this part spin randomly. So we'll have to cut it off at the elbow and give it some logic stuff, which we can attach down here. Oh, this is going to be cool. And that's why, because the arm here, this is why I cut off the rail here so it doesn't go cling to the wall, because I knew there was going to be an appendage. I wanted like a buffer zone. Just stuck over here. It must have like lots of work to do over here. All right, we're going to spend way too much time on this arm. And I love it. Anywho, I have been JW608. This has been StarMade, and I will dig you cats later.